Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I'm gonna go right out and say it, okay? I have a pimple. I mean, I have multiple pimples, but this one is really red and really bad. I'm sorry, okay? It's joining us for this video today. We are on The Sopranos, Season 1, Episode 3. This one is called Denial, Anger, and Acceptance. I think that is like 3 steps. I think there's like 5 stages of grief. I remember this in psychology, barely. I took that like 3 years ago. So last episode, we'll start with Tony's mother. Oh, she was a lot last episode. She's very stubborn. And she's very stubborn. We'll go with that to be nice. After seeing some of what he had to deal with last episode, I kind of understand why Tony's mental health is not quite there. His therapist was trying to get him to acknowledge possible feelings of hatred towards his mother. It was very interesting how she pointed out that by not acknowledging those feelings, he's sort of displacing his rage and anger that he feels towards his mom. You know, this is what I love about shows that have like therapist scenes, is because I feel like I'm getting free therapy advice. Because it's like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, if you don't acknowledge like where that anger and rage is coming from, then you're gonna end up taking it out on the wrong people. Now, there are some things going on in the business. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to who is exactly the boss, because some people consider Tony to be the boss, some people consider Junior to be the boss, but the actual boss, unfortunately, he has cancer, so he's like not really with it too well. Christopher and his friend stole from Junior, so that created some more tension between the two of them. And then he stole again. This time it wasn't Christopher, at least, but they stole again, so there's definitely going to be a lot of tensions between Junior and Tony, and still this confusion of who the heck is in charge, who do you answer to? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this episode. Whoa, that is loud. My goodness. Yes, yes, we hear you.
Yeah, yo, what are you doing?
Oh, I think they're returning the clothes, right?
Truck on the side of the road. I think some kids, I don't know, there might be some transmission trouble. You might
Yeah,
want to
it's
check
so
it out.
weird.
Yeah.
Just found it, you know?
It's a gift from Tony Soprano.
A gift, okay.
And then he said to tell Tony thank you, and if there's anything Tony needs, you should give him a call.
Tony? They hijacked Conley's truck. I get it back. And old man Conley's sniping Tony?
I can't get over his glasses.
Fucking family. I bought his kid a $400 surfboard for his birthday.
Oh wow, and he stole from you. In his defense, it wasn't him who did the last one. It was his friend. What? Are you seeing something?
Soprano?
What's that, a trick picture out there?
Which?
Why?
The barn.
What did he
And the
see?
old tree all rotted out inside.
It's just a picture I bought.
Wow. I love how he's like picking up on things that aren't even there.
Nice to see you again in men's clothing.
Hey, you know, I think I should grab a fire extinguisher. A friend of yours had a spontaneous combustion in his restaurant.
I'm going down to cafeteria.
Oh, wow.
Anything back?
Brutal.
Yeah, these stump cell therapies, Billy. Don't you listen? You don't want to hear no more cancer talk. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. At least they're trying to make him feel better. I don't know if what they're saying is necessarily good, but at least they're trying. They're good friends.
That crash you all heard was Meadow Soprano jumping her cue.
Miss Maris, we're really exhausted from studying for SATs. We were up past 2 last night.
Are you her lawyer?
No.
Oh wow.
Although why they'd schedule the SATs the same week as our recital is...
day.
What?
Yeah, give her some leeway. Dang.
There'll be an Italian president before I see any insurance money.
What are you talking about? I thought all that was settled.
Join the club. They're putting us through a second arson investigation.
What do they think? You're mopped up? You're working stiff for Christ's
I
sake.
mean, you did blow it up, okay? Don't be surprised that insurance companies don't want to pay out on something like that, especially if it's just a little bit suspicious. They're gonna do as many investigations as they see fit.
Who would burn down a perfectly good restaurant?
Stupid.
Whoops!
Insane.
Tony. Oh my god, look at how tiny that cup is. I never understood that.
What would you do if your daughter was abused by her husband? Talk to her. Yeah, and ball-peen hammer.
You understand my anger. He's not
Oh,
only
wow.
harming my daughter, but he's mocking our laws of marriage.
Look, let's understand each other.
I mean, that's fair, right? If he's abusing your daughter.
I can do it. It'll make me happy. What's your fucking problem, Al? Verwirrst hat mir am Tisch. You can't do. Is there Zugen do? Is a Gason Hain and the critic biz, then Ham.
I'll save it, yeah. Yeah, keep quiet right now.
All right, 25%. He wants 50, we get 25.
I don't understand.
That's because I'm
Oh, wow. Oh.
Du hast bestimmt eine Keulung hier.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think it's really about the money for him. I think it's about getting his daughter out of that relationship. Ooh,
Give me what I
he'll
want.
destroy you.
You have a deal.
Okay, he's like, fine by me?
Any problem I may or may not be having with my family is none of your matter.
Technically
So
it
get
is
out of here.
now.
It was me, not him. So I sweated blood into this place, and he owes me. And,
So he wants
I intend to
50%?
get what's mine. So please, don't embarrass yourself any further.
Ooh.
I'm not embarrassed. You embarrassed?
Oh.
Listen to me, you understand me? Nothing. Fuck you.
Oh, he's not gonna give up
And they say
easily.
nothing. Fuck that.
Oh!
This is how I say nothing.
Oh, what? My
For
God.
nothing.
Slamming his head in with a freaking bell. Okay, that's how you make a statement.
Pediatric hospital is such a worthy cause. Oh, no.
Una! There is fingerprints all over the brake front.
It was weird
I
how
want
she
this
did that.
place to
So what do you want, Meadow?
I think she wants something from me.
In your dreams, Brendan.
So if you don't want something, what do you want?
Oh, they definitely want something.
I want a cop. Here you go.
Is he gonna do it? I don't think he'd be stupid enough
What
to
do you mean,
it.
cop? Your father put a bullet in my head.
Yeah. Ew.
What about me? Nobody's gonna say goodbye to me.
No, you're creepy. They're underage, weirdo.
Bye.
I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's not a teenager.
Not gonna go down there. She's just trying to get me to give her some speed.
Isn't it better if she gets it from you with all that poison that's floating around?
I mean, it's still poison
Kids.
no matter what way you look at it.
Protect them. But you can't.
Ew, I do not like his friend. His friend is creepy as hell. So he's like acknowledging that they're kids, yet he's still flirting with them. Okay. Okay, a little predatory, but okay.
I think you got the wrong room there, hon, because you are not my nurse.
I know, but I made up the bed.
No, sweetheart, I have not been.
Don't think she's a real nurse.
That seems to be working fine.
Look at these
Tony's
flowers.
just in
Nobody
the
says flower
corner.
arrangements.
Did Tony set this up? I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's a private party. Thank you.
Oh! The actual nurse is like, what's going on?
I got you, you prick! You should have seen your face! You should have seen your face! I've been out of bed all day, honey.
He was like, it's a prank! It's a prank! Got you good! Oh my goodness.
That was nice of you to have a party for your friend.
Yeah, party.
You're a doctor. What
Yeah.
do you think about Jackie?
Not that kind of
I have to-
doctor.
You're not operating?
Well, it's next to something
Ooh.
vital.
I see.
You see,
From what you're telling me, it doesn't sound very good.
from what I'm telling you,
What?
this man has had chemo every day for 3 fucking weeks, and he still has every last hair on his head. Every last hair on his head, and he's got a beautiful head of hair. So don't tell me about how it sounds, because you don't know him, and you don't know me, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's happening
Huh,
is we're getting
displaced
closer to your
anger.
What happens to a tree that's rotted out?
Trees, ducks, what the fuck are
They
you,
die?
Ranger Rick? I'll tell you, some job you shrink, Scott. You think everybody's lying to you while you're pulling scams on them. Fuck you.
Oh my god, this is like his 3rd time storming out. The way he like turned it on her too. He was like, why don't you tell me my friend's diagnosis? And then proceeds to yell at her after she told him what she thinks. That was kind of funny.
Babies, plus the whole pediatric hospital board.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Oh,
Right.
busted.
I'm serious. Just this once, okay? I'm no drug dealer. I just don't want to see you get poisoned. Your father ever finds out.
Oh my
Doesn't anyone
goodness.
ever know? Look, tell Brendan the hunter would rather die than go out with him.
Brendan? Christopher,
She covered that
get
pretty
asshole
good.
away. All right, you delivered the message. Now let Meadow study.
Okay, they played it off pretty good. Although I do not condone
Lies from the old neighborhood.
what she's doing.
For some snob-ass party, it's all right. I take his money to clean his toilets.
First of all, Arthur, this is a paying job and not some cruise. And why do you...
Yeah, and I guess in her sense, she's working for it.
Charmaine.
Oh, I like it. So now she feels like she's being treated like the help, you know? The way she's doing that, she did that to her like little housekeeper. Probably does not like that at all. Oh my god. The way he shut it. Well, they just kidnapped him.
Had my restaurant ripped. I can't tell you.
Tony, you should feel guilty as hell.
All right, stop the Z. Stop the Z. Okay, enough already. Why don't you forget about the past? Look to the future, okay? I am sick of hearing about your fucking restaurant. Shut up about it, you depressing fucking jerk!
The fuck do you know about it?
Motherfucker. You fucking jerk.
These grown men having a food fight. That turned out real good, you know? I really thought Tony was gonna like go off. I mean, he did go off on him at first, but like actually punch him or something. But it turned into a nice little food fight at least.
Most guys I know would be happy to get rid of their wife. I tried explaining the realities here. This guy's as stubborn as a fucking mule. He said it's principle. Look, I promised the father-in-law I wouldn't. I don't know what else to do.
Gotta kill him, maybe.
You really would let me kill you, wouldn't you, you sick fuck?
900 Jews held their own against 15,000 Roman soldiers. They chose death before enslavement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get his reasoning.
I fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Are they gonna kill him? Because I don't know what else he can do. Oh, he's gonna make a phone call.
I know one thing that no man wants to go through life without.
What?
Paulie, get the bolt cutters from out of the
So
trunk.
they're not, I don't think they're gonna kill him, but are you like keep him prisoner?
Really, Mamie, though, I couldn't have done it without you. It just meant so much to me, just having you here. You know, just made it so much fun for me.
Oh, really? Bossing your friend around, huh?
It happened so long ago. You and Tony, you weren't even married. It's probably silly for me to even bring it up now.
Wait, what? Her and Tony?
One thing led to another. We started dating each other, and Camilla, I slept with them.
Oh, why is she bringing this up now?
You slept with.
Is it because she did that to her?
Stop worrying about me. Really.
Worry about your
We
husband.
both made our choices.
The fact that she dropped that, I mean, it's a little passive-aggressive. Well, no, it's very aggressive. Not even passive, just aggressive. Imagine being treated like that by your own friend.
You scared him, threatened him with castration. But it was business that brought him around.
You wanted 50%?
So that's okay. That was simple. Snip, snip. Okay.
It's my daughter's divorce, and it's business. It worked out.
Yeah, work for me, Shmola.
Yes.
Hey, no. No. That's trashy of you. You can't go back on a deal.
You want to give your son-in-law 15% of the motel? You go ahead. It comes out of your end. Now, we got you your get. We get us our 25%. Got it?
My son was right.
Yeah.
You're mud.
What do you mean? You hired him.
Get the fuck out of here. Living dead. So I take that asshole son of yours and shove him up your ass.
Oh my god. No matter how it turned out, you still promised him something. And he did it. So it's not fair for him to back out of the deal. Oh, he is losing his hair.
102.7.
That's not good.
The temperature with the other machine.
Anyway, Paulie's downstairs.
That's-
He thinks he broke his hand on the guy's head.
That's really freaking high.
Good, here's his reasons.
Oh, Mama. I didn't think we were going to see this
Twice as old as
episode.
me.
Well, Tony always loved Christopher like a son. And so do I, Junior.
Ooh. She said, don't you mess with my... What would he be? Since it's Tony's nephew. So it'd be his sister. So it would be her grandchild. Okay, her grandson. She's like, that's my favorite grandson. You stay away from him.
Maybe Christopher could use a little talking to.
Oh.
You know.
See this strong, beautiful man. Just wither away to nothing.
Yeah. That's why cancer's so rough.
Do you feel like Frankenstein? Lacking
A
humanity?
monster. A little
Lacking
bit.
Human feelings?
I mean, he definitely has feelings. It's just, it's very hard for him to admit it. Certain things, like especially burning down his friend's restaurant, that should be something he's feeling guilty about. But even guilt, that's like a human feeling. Uh-oh. Friends of Junior, I'm guessing. Oh, his wife is mad at him.
Meadow wanted the crystal. If I didn't get it to her, she would have went down Jefferson Avenue.
Oh, no, that's... He's confessing to something they're not even... They're like, what?
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot!
Ooh, a little scare tactic. Oh, yep, they're gonna kill him.
Hi, Jack. Bye, Jack.
Yeah, that was an actual bullet. He really said, hi, Jack. Bye, Jack. Damn, they're holding that for long. Jesus. Alright, so that was the end of the episode. Denial, anger, and acceptance. Did we see acceptance there? We might have seen a little bit of acceptance towards the end. It's really sad what is happening to his friend and like the boss, Jackie, with his cancer. It's always sad to see somebody suffering from cancer. So Junior's finally like taking a stand against Tony with the whole stealing of the trucks things. So he threatened Christopher, but they killed his friend. So that'll definitely send a message. So there's still some tensions between Junior and Tony by the sounds of it. It doesn't sound like Jackie is doing too good. What would his death do? Because right now the two frontrunners for taking his position are Tony and Junior. And they're still very much so kind of bickering with each other over certain things. Whose side will these people be on when it comes down to it? Another interesting thing that's going on, Tony and his wife are going to have some issues here coming up because of that little bomb that her friend dropped. Now that's going to create some tensions between those two. So Tony's really going to be going through it. His mom hates him. His wife is going to soon to be hating him. His friend's dying. Yeah, he's going to be going through a lot. He's definitely going to need his therapist. Alright, well, that was a pretty interesting episode, but I think that's going to be it for today's reaction. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. So goodbye, and have a nice life.